Hi, welcome to video 3. Thank you and congratulations for getting this far. I know the other 2 videos, they were a little bit long. I can sometimes ramble on, and it's just my passion and enthusiasm to get this message out to you guys and really try and make it resonate with you in one way or shape or form, so that you take action and that you realize that it isn't too late. You don't have to continue living your life this way. Life is not about mediocrity. It is about living it to your potential and to what you want it to be. So please, please, please take that action, and please do something about it. If this video or any of these videos has resonated you in any way, please just do something with it. Listen to it, act on some of the advice, some of the things that I'm talking about, and please just go forward with it. And that's ultimately my aim over this whole video series. So quick recap, obviously day 1 we talked about the physical. That's the foundation of everything we're going to do. If we don't have that right, the other 2 areas, they can't grow to the capacity they can be if that bottom layer is not right. If we don't feel happy in ourselves, if we don't like the way we look, feel, move, respond, if we aren't ultimately confident and secure in our body, then the other 2 areas, they will not be able to be pushed through, be able to grow without it. So that was day 1, obviously the importance of the physical element. Day 2, video 2, we talked about the mental mindset aspect, and that's really learning how you can see what triggers you, see how you think and see things in a different light, maybe question the way you're reacting to certain situations, look at how you can train, for your mind to become more disciplined, committed, trust yourself, build your confidence. How do we build our confidence? We build confidence through trusting ourselves, through committing on our word. If we say we're going to do something, we do it. Breaking that trust breaks our confidence. So we make a promise to ourselves or our kids and we follow it through. How many times have your kids asked you to do something? You said yeah, and then you haven't done it. Their confidence in you then breaks. So without going back over day 2, that's where we're looking. We obviously want to build confidence, build our discipline, our commitment, our self-worth, and really hone that up so we can then move on to phase 3 or step 3, and that is the connection. That's better connection with your wife, your kids, your family, your friends, your work colleagues, whoever it is in your inner circle that you want to have a more fulfilling life with. This is where this part plays into it. There's no point in having a great body and a great mindset if you've got no fucker to share it with. All right, so the first problems I see with guys when they're talking to me about their home life and the way they connect with their wife and their kids is that it's very much they feel bored. They feel like it's every day seems like it's the same day. They go through the same shit, getting up, dealing with the kids, going to work, coming back, arguing, moaning, dropping the kids here, dropping the kids there, getting back, arguing, moaning again some more. And before they know it, it's the same shit. They go to bed and they repeat. They get bored, they get frustrated, they lose their identity in this, where they have no time for themselves. Their marriage has become non-existent in terms of their communication. The only time they speak to their wife is if they want something, if they're moaning about something, or she's done something wrong, or she hasn't done this, or the kids are doing this, go and sort them out. You're either shouting, arguing, or moaning at each other, and that is your only communication to each other. That becomes the norm. So if you only ever speak to your wife in a tone or in a manner that is, I want this, why have you not done that? If you do that enough times, you begin to build a habit in the way you communicate to each other. So we need to find a way of breaking that communication. And this will come on your part first. Obviously your wife or your partner won't know what this is and won't know how to respond to it, but it's you then coaching her through it. The way you respond makes her bounce off you then. So it's learning how you can respond better to a situation, reflect back, actually compose before you respond, and then you can move forward with it. So this communication with each other then allows you to then have more sex with your wife, because one of the biggest problems I hear, guys, and one of the things they want the most is they want to be able to sleep with their wife, have sex with their wife, and it not feel like a chore on her part. They want her to be as committed as them in this, in terms of wanting sex. But then why would she want sex if you're treating her the way you're treating her? If you talk to her like shit, she isn't going to feel that attractive, is she? No. So think of the way you respond, think of the way you look at her, talk to her, act with her, and then think to yourself, would I want to have sex with me if I was talking to me like this? Chances are you wouldn't. So these are some of the biggest areas I see guys struggling with. The fact that they're bored, the fact that they have a sexless marriage. It's gone down to anniversaries and birthdays. And it starts to compound. You know, you stop even trying it on with your wife. You don't even attempt to engage in some sort of intimacy because your fear of rejection, because she's pushed you away that many times that you give up now. You don't even do it because your pride hurts. You've had enough. You can't take any more rejection. So now you give up. You just secretly go and in the corner somewhere when she's not watching, when she's out of the house. Because you know that's easier. That's easier than the alternative of putting the effort in with your wife and actually making that commitment, that connection, to then make her feel like she actually wants to be a part of this. She actually wants to be in this relationship. She actually feels attracted to you. Not just physically, because we've worked on the physical by this point, but mentally, she feels you're with her on this journey. She feels that you connect with her. You can see things on her level. And that's what it's all about. It's changing the way you see it, changing your paradigm so that you can see it from their point of view. Stop looking through one lens, the way you see it, and start seeing it through theirs. Other issues I see, guys will come home and they won't know what to do with their kids. Their kids will want to play. You'll be stuck in your ways in terms of fobbing them off with a phone, with a tablet, with some other device to get them out of the way. I don't know what to do with them. Well, go play. Daddy's busy. Daddy's tired. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you envisioned when you were having a family? Did you think to yourself, I'm just going to have kids so I can palm them off to grandparents, so I can give them a device, get them to sit on the sofa and just mong out watching Netflix and YouTube and whatever else, you know, kids play with nowadays? Is that what you wanted? If it is, cool, crack on. But if it's not, there is ways around this, guys. There is alternatives to having a better life with your family, with your wife, with your kids. Being able to actually connect with them, play with them, and actually want them when you come home, running to you and saying, yay, daddy's here. Grabbing you and hugging you like they've missed you, and you've only been gone for, 6 or 7 hours of the day, and they're hugging you like they haven't seen you for months. Is that what you want? Because you can have it. You just have to commit. You have to put the effort in. Like anything in life, these things take time. These things take commitment on your part. These things take effort on your part. It takes discipline. People feel like discipline is the anti-fun word. Discipline is what will create you freedom. By being disciplined in your approach to physical, in your approach to your mental, and disciplined in your approach to the way you are with your family and your wife and your kids. This is what will create your freedom. Because if your wife and your kids are happy, you feel happier. It means your head is in the game more, which means you have more with the physical as well. It plays up and down the spectrum. But you can't do these things, guys, unless you actually want it to happen. It takes time. It takes hard work. But it can happen. You can change it. So how do we change this? Like I've just said, we get committed, we make a decision, we are disciplined in our approach, Every day you find a way to speak to your wife in a way that is loving and caring and honest. Every day you find a time, even if it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your day, to speak to your kids, to play with them just for that 10 minutes. That 10 minutes to them might mean everything. Beyond that, then you can then expand. Just sitting down with them, finding out what they're interested in. Do you actually know what your kids are interested in? If it was their birthday tomorrow and the wife wasn't around and she said, go and get them a birthday present, would you know what to get them? It's these little things where if you start compounding one part after another, they'll start to build, the momentum will build, and you'll realise that you and your wife and your kids, you're in this together. This is a team effort. Whilst you might be the one bringing in the dough, bringing in the cash, it's a team effort. You can't do that unless this part's working. Because if this part is shit, this part gets very hard. Because if you're getting shit from here and shit from here, sooner or later, you're just going to call it and bail out. One way or another, whether that be divorce, quitting your job, or worse. So the question is, guys, how long are you willing to go down this hole? How long and how deep do you want to go before you actually realise I can make a change. I can do this. Because you can. We need to get clear, guys, clear on the facts, clear on why you're doing this, clear on why you want to be here and why you want to make a change. Once we're clear there, everything else will start falling into place. We know where we are, so we can know where we're going to go. But without knowing where we are, without knowing the facts, the cold, hard truth of where we are in our body, where we are in our mind, and where we are in our relationships, we don't know where to go. So look, guys, I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to cut this off soon because I don't want to take up any more of your time. Get that assessment done. It will open your eyes, but warning, you must be honest with yourself. This is a private assessment. It doesn't go out to anywhere. You'll get it emailed back to you. The only people that will see it is you and me. And you'll have that opportunity afterwards if you want to go through your answers and see if we can get you going on the right direction. You will have that opportunity. But get the assessment done. Get it done now. Don't wait till tomorrow or later or your lunch. Do it now. Start making a decision and act on it. So look, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this 3-day series. Any feedback from you guys, I would love it. And just fill out that assessment and let's have a chat. Peace out.
Sorry, I'm not sure.